U.S. breaking news, change your read newspaper habit. President Trump is set to visit Ohio on Saturday, where he is expected to tout his tax cuts ahead of the state's key GOP primaries next week, in which Republicans will try to keep the governorship and gain a Senate seat. Both GOP primaries include a surprising number of candidates jockeying to prove they're most like Trump, considering the president's approval rating remains below 50% in most general electorate polls. Many of those Republican candidates are expected to be in Cleveland on Saturday when Trump holds a roundtable event at the Cleveland Public Auditorium to tout the positive impacts of recent GOP tax cuts on businesses and families. The Trump campaign has already announced its support for Ohio GOP Rep. Jim Renacci in his bid to defeat incumbent Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown. Congressman Jim Renacci has been a great champion of President Trump's tax cuts that are spurring record economic growth across Ohio and America, the campaign said earlier this week. He is the type of leader that President Trump needs to expand the GOP margin in the Senate and to support the president's agenda for more growth in our economy, securing our border and fixing illegal immigration, and other policies to make America great again. Trump is also expected to attend a fundraiser Saturday in Ohio. The state's Democratic and Republican primaries are Tuesday. The Democratic primary to replace term-limited GOP Gov. John Kasich features Richard Cordray, a former Ohio Attorney General, and Dennis Kucinich, former U.S. House member and one-time presidential candidate. Cordray is backed by Massachusetts Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren, and Kucinich is backed by Senator Bernie Sanders, a Vermont independent. Sanders and Warren are leaders of the Democratic Party's most liberal, though separate, factions and are considered potential 2020 White House candidates. In the GOP primary, Ohio Attorney General Mike DeWine has a double-digit lead over Lieutenant Gov. Mary Taylor. Both are Trump agenda supporters who have spent a combined nearly $10 million since December. Trump won battleground Ohio in 2016 by 8 percentage points, and the state has had a Republican governor for roughly 23 of the past 27 years. The Associated Press contributed to this report.